Lilypichu. Singer, songwriter, voice actor, animator, Twitter artist, and recently award-winning streamer, is a very well-known content creator. In the early days, she was known primarily for her League of Legends streams, as well as her original parody and cover songs and her unique voice. She has now expanded her cute and comfy brand into the world of variety content. But just how did Lilypichu, as we know her today, get to be as well-known and as well-established within the Twitch community as she is now? Hello world, my name is Hummus, and in today's video we're going to be answering the question of just who is Lilypichu. Lily's story started on November 20th, 1991 in Queens, New York. As a toddler, Lily enjoyed dancing and singing, and at some point between the ages of 4 to 5, her parents forced her to learn the piano, which upset Lily at the time but has brought her many avenues to express her creativity. Her and her family would move around the country often, leaving Lily with a restricted ability to make long-lasting friends. Despite this, her overall early school life was pretty good up until the 4th grade, after which she began to experience varying levels of bullying throughout the years, and began to develop a poor self-esteem which led to her eating alone in the bathroom stalls. She spent a lot of her time at home playing on the N64, looking after her brother and making ramen noodles. And when it was time to move up into the wondrous world of middle school, her parents once again had to move away. But to Lily's surprise, she'd be welcomed into this new area and was able to make quite a few friends. She also found a passion for writing, and she would spend a lot of her time creating stories online. As a consequence of some harsh parenting, Lily would end up losing the passion for learning, which led to her parents blaming the cause of her falling grades on none other than the internet. After almost failing high school due to being one day under the minimum required attendance, Lily fell into a dark hole of depression and would distract herself with games and anime, which would later ignite her passion for music, and after a couple of part-time jobs and community college, her journey to come out of her shell would lead to her introduction to YouTube. Lily would start uploading videos to YouTube in 2010, her first video ever being her voicing a funny interaction between League of Legends characters Annie and Rammus. She would continue to upload a series of voice acting clips and music covers, and the channel would eventually become viral after the release of her parody song I'll Quit LOL.
I am done, I am through, I am just sick of it all. I am tired of the feeders in my stupid game of LOL.
Lily would begin to livestream on the live streaming platform Twitch, her first stream being on June 7th, 2012, I think, when it still looked like this. Her streams consisted almost entirely of League of Legends gameplay, and because of her following on YouTube would gain a pretty decent viewership, which would grow exponentially, and she would become friends with almost every other League of Legends content creator or professional player at the time, including but not limited to Boxbox, Scara, Pokimane, Saikuno, Hosho, GG, Darius, Wendy, Arya. Yeah, she basically knew everyone. Lily would continue posting music as well as animated stories similar in style to what you'd see from Domix or The Odd Ones Out, and even rarely posted the odd vlog or two, especially when she would attend events such as Summoners Con or Anime Expo 2016. Pushing into 2017, Lily attended the convention Indie PopCon and came up with an ingenious content idea where she would play a melodica while following around random cosplays. This video is her most viewed video to this day and played a huge part in her growth on the platform.
I am through, I am just sick of it all. If you wanted to tank damage, why the hell did you pick on?
Around the same time as the melodica video, we were gifted with the birth of Content House Offline TV, and Lily was among the original roster thanks to former LCS professional Scara. The other members of the cast consisted of Pokimane, Pokeballs, Bass Yuna, Producer Zell, Mark Z, and cameraman/editor Bedmeister. Of which of the original group, only the three musketeers, Lily, Pokey and Scara, are still part of Offline TV to this day. Poke had to leave because of his visa, and soon after came along... Wait, this video isn't who is Offline TV. How about you subscribe so you can stay up to date with my videos? Maybe? Anyway, Lily fit in pretty nicely with this new group, and her content shifted away from only posting cover songs and began to edit down streams into smaller videos, and also created a larger volume of vlogs, although she'd still continued to bless the Twitch and YouTube audience with her piano and singing abilities. Overall, Offline TV has brought a massive opportunity for Lily to make a large range of content, and she has since become a very core member of the organisation. The group would go on a large variety of trips together, which would make a bunch of very entertaining streams and YouTube videos, although OTV didn't exist without some controversy. This guy came out of nowhere, and I literally can't find where he came from. He just appeared in an OTV video one day, but he definitely left in a ball of fire. And all I'll be saying about that, since I'd rather respect Lily's privacy, is that firstly, Lily is a very strong person, and I'm sure a lot of people respect the way each person dealt with the situation, and secondly, we are all glad she was surrounded by very supportive friends who care for her and love her. Also, this guy did a bad thing and got kicked out. After all this happened, Lily has since been in a much better, more happy relationship with local Taser crackhead Michael Reeves. Lily has started making her own official music under the Comfy Beats brand. The first song released in April 2020 titled Comfy Vibes. She has since produced some very popular songs such as Dreamy Night and Last Cup of Coffee. So, I've decided to give her voice acting career a whole different section, since she's done quite a lot and I didn't want the video to be full of, oh, Lily also voice acted. As previously mentioned, early on into Lily's YouTube career she'd post various voice acting clips, just like this.
Don't forget, always, somewhere, someone is fighting for you.
And on one of her videos she mentioned in the comments that one day she would wish to voice act, as a one-time thing. So yeah, a bit more than a one-time thing. She started off doing a large variety of fan dubs in 2011, specifically for anime-style content such as Yumiko, 999, Remember 11, etc. Her first official voice acting gig came in the form of Wyverian Huntress from the now discontinued MMORPG Dragonmon Hunter, which happened in 2015. After a number of other voice acting gigs, Lily was hired by Riot Games to create an advertisement animation video called What is League of Legends? A combination of Lily's popularity, League's popularity, and some big bucks would lead to Lily's animation gathering over 16 million views to this day, making it technically Lily's second most viewed video. Later on, she also participated in an advert for 5Gum, and,
Chat, you are not going to believe this.
Lily would go on to voice in her first anime, Tokinawa, Over the Moon for You, playing as the character The Idol, Taki, and she would also play Sayu in the popular gambling game, Genshin Impact. And with that, we'll all caught up with the Lilypichu of today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, maybe consider checking out some of my other content. And also, if I missed anything big regarding Lily's career, make sure to leave a comment and so that I can pin it. Yes. Anyways, thank you again for watching. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye for now.